Happy Halloween! Hello, friends. You did not think I forgot about Halloween, did you? No, you didn't, because you knew me better than that. So, why haven't I uploaded in almost a month? Well, there are a couple of factors. The first one being the end of August is when my parents go on vacation, and they take the dogs with them, which means the house is dog free. And I usually take advantage of that week to shoot all my Halloween videos. And this year, instead, I decided to get COVID that week. Great, absolutely love that for me. So even though my symptoms were pretty good and I was okay, I still wasn't really feeling in the vibe of shooting videos. So I didn't get any Halloween content shot before that. In that time since, I have had the opportunity to shoot a couple of videos. Am I done? No. Are we getting there? Also, no. But we're going to do our absolute best. I do have some done, so here is the Halloween upload schedule plan. This is the plan. It's not a promise. Every Monday, I've sort of stolen this theme from Michaels because Michaels does their maker thing. That's what they call the people who craft and buy things at Michaels. So I'm calling it Maker Monday. And so Mondays are crafts or things I made or telling you about things like that. And then the very last Monday of the month is Halloween, so we'll do our treat bags that day. So Maker Monday. Wednesdays this year are witch themed, so we'll do makeup and chat about a witch that I love every Wednesday. And then Fridays are my very popular here on my channel, Spirit Halloween makeup kit reviews. I've been buying a couple that I've seen at Spirit over the years but didn't want to do, but this year they didn't really add any new ones, so I finally had to do the couple that I've been avoiding. So I bought those and we're going to try those out. Unlike last year, you're not getting any big monster makeup transformations. I just don't have the time, and I also don't have the money because last year it was kind of expensive when I did Voldemort, Nosferatu, Frankenstein, and the Gill Man from The Creature from the Black Lagoon. It was fun. It was totally worth it, and I would totally do it again. But I just don't really have the time this year to do something bigger like that, so I figured the witches kind of works. I'm a very witch girl, I'm hoping to get all 3 of those videos a week up, and if there's any extras, we'll do that as well, but I'm not promising any of those, but I think I had the first 2 weeks of videos done at least. So it should be good. Now, I didn't just want this video to be me telling you the plan for the month. I also want to talk to you about some things that I think are fall essentials. So that's what we're going to do. So first and foremost, if you have to venture out into the world, if you're doing a Starbucks run to get a PSL, if you're going to a pumpkin patch, if you're doing any of these festive things, even if you're just going to my homeland, Spirit Halloween, you're going to need a denim jacket. So my denim jacket is a number of years old at this point. I don't even remember where I got it. It looks like it might have been blue, no, divided, it's H&M. So, I've had this jacket since I was in high school, though, and it's still my denim jacket, and I would love a new one, but it's very hard to find cropped denim jackets as short as I need them. So this is my jacket. I've been putting this pin on it that I got from the Superstore last year that's got, it's just like a cauldron with some bones sticking out. I thought the bones was extra funny because I'm, a bone disorder girl. And then on the back, I've sewed, yes, because I didn't realize it was an iron-on patch. I sewed this patch on. This is a patch by ALB in Wonderland. I bought it from her at a convention. She does still sell these, so if you want this patch, you can totally get it. But I do think that you need a good denim jacket for going out. And I also think you need a great little pair of ankle boots. Let me tell you the tale of these boots. Okay, look at them. They're perfect. I have wanted these boots for a long time, but months a long time, okay? And they're from HalloweenCostumes.ca, but they were sold out. And I took a screenshot of the boots, and I sent it to HalloweenCostumes.ca on Instagram, and I said, when are these coming back in stock? I want to buy them. And they said, we're so sorry, they've been discontinued, they're not coming back in stock. And so I cried a little bit, and was just decided to be upset forever. August comes around. These boots still say they're out of stock, but it gives me the option to put them in my cart as well. So I decided to bite the bullet. I measure my foot to make sure that I'm getting the right size. I literally measure my foot because kids' shoe sizes are hard, right? That's Probably should have started with this, but because I'm 3 feet tall, I have kid-sized feet. So it's very hard to find shoes that like don't have Dora on them for my 28-year-old self. So I saw these shoes. I thought they were cute. I thought they were witchy. I wanted them. I decided I would put them in my cart. I would check out, and basically what I thought was going to happen was I was going to get an email telling me that they couldn't fulfill the order, and I was going to get my money back or store credit or something. That's what I thought was going to happen. So a couple of days goes by, and my order is shipped. And so I'm a little bit stressed about it because I start having visions of like the box comes and it's empty, or it's a completely different pair of shoes. It's like clown shoes or something. And so I'm like stressed about it. And then so eventually the bag does come, and my sister is here, and I make her open it because I have so much anxiety. And not only are these the right shoes, they're better quality than I thought they would be, and they fit me perfectly. I have such a hard time with shoes because I have very high tops of my feet because I never walked, right? So I never flattened them out properly. But they fit perfectly. They're so cute. I just wore them to a work conference today, and I think they're so cute. But the added bonus to this on the HalloweenCostume.ca website, they're just called like Girls Witch lace-up boots or something. But when I added them into my cart, you could see like the product code at the top. What was the product code? These boots are called Abigail. So I had to buy them. So boots and jacket aside, what is the best thing to do in the fall? Stay home, okay? Curl up in a little ball and not go anywhere. So this is my spooky soft blanket. I personally believe every human being on this planet should have a soft, spooky blanket. I bought this one in August at Marshall's in the States, and it is my favorite thing that I own on this planet. It is just so soft and so big, and I just want to sit wrapped up in it, like completely mummified every day. It's my favorite. But what are you going to do while you're wrapped up in your blanket, okay? You're going to drink a warm beverage. So this is my David's Tea Halloween mug from last year. It is not dishwasher safe, so it does sometimes just sit here as decoration, okay? But it's cute anyway. And then the tea that I prefer to drink is the David's Tea Cream of Earl Grey, because it's Earl Grey tea, but it's got a little bit of that vanilla-ness in it, and I don't add anything into my Earl Grey tea. I just drink it black, and it's delicious. So I highly recommend trying the David's Tea Cream of Earl Grey and getting a witchy mug. It always shocks me when I talk to other people or I go other places and I see normal size mugs, because I don't do normal size mugs. I only do giant mugs. And so using a little mug, it just feels like wrong in my hands. Big mugs only, okay? So you're sitting with your blanket. You have your tea. What else is happening? A candle. This is the ColourPop Black Flame candle. That's part of their Hocus Pocus collection last year. I have not lit it because it smells very cinnamony. But the longer I have it, the more the cinnamony smell kind of grows on me. So I think I like it more now than I liked it then. I think it smells good. I really should start lighting it, really. I'll have to get someone else to light it for me. But really, you could have any candle. Some people prefer apple-y smells. Some prefer pumpkin-y. I just like things that smell good, okay? Snacks. Also imperative to the spooky season. What do I have here? I have Halloween shapes. This is the Reese cups, but they're in the shapes of pumpkins, and some of them are colored orange. And I bought these to use in the treat bags that we're going to put together, and then I immediately opened the bag when I got home, and most of them are gone. So these are for me, and then my other snack of choice, candy corn. I only learned in my adult life that there are candy corn haters out there, and I just want to say, like, how does it feel to be wrong? These are pretty much just sugary plastic, and I love them. And I will not tolerate candy corn slander. Last but certainly not least, on your cozy day, and you're also going to want something to read. So the book that I've been reading lately is, of course, Long Live the Pumpkin Queen. Now, I am only about halfway through this book. I did an annoying thing where I bought the physical book because I like having physical books, but then I'm just so painfully lazy that laying in bed at night holding the book up, like, I got tired. I was like, I just don't have it in me to hold the book up. And then I had to get like a secondary light to put on so that it could be lit up and I could see what I was reading. So after I bought the physical book, I then bought the ebook version on my iPad. The benefit to ebook versions, honestly, and I don't think we talk about this enough as a society, is how much nicer it is to read on a dark background with light words. Like, the fact that I can invert the colors like that, it feels like it's so much easier on my eyes than reading on the white pages. I don't know, I really, like, part of me is the nerd that loves the physical holding a book and flipping the pages, and the smell of a new book. But then, like, practical me, who wants to stay up till 2 o'clock in the morning reading, but doesn't have the, like, physical body strength to do it, or the eyeball strength, I prefer to read on my iPad, because then I'm just scrolling, or, like, turning the pages, and it's not as intense on my eyes. But of course, if you don't want to read, you can pick a comfy, spooky movie to watch. Hocus Pocus, all the Halloween towns. You got all those sort of family-friendly ones. For me, in order for it to be a fall movie, it has to take place exclusively around fall or Halloween, right? So Twitches, Hocus Pocus, that sort of thing. Whereas I'll watch The Craft and Practical Magic at any time. Trick or Treat, that's another good one to watch this time of year, even though that's not really family friendly. There's a bunch on Disney Plus that I remember from my childhood, like the Scream Team is one that I really love. My sister and I actually already watched that once this year because it's so good. There's just so many great ones. And yeah, so I think that's everything I wanted to go through with you in this video. I wanted to take you through some of my favorite things to have around at fall, and I wanted to let you know what the schedule was like for this year. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you on Monday for our first crafty video. See you then. Bye!